Well, with those two words, I want to introduce you guys to a new word that I'm sure you probably don't know what it means this time, unlike noodling. Are you ready for this one? 29-letter word right here?
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, this one's a mouthful. Not just because it's long. Yes, no, it is because it's long. Okay, here we go. Floccinaucinihilipilification.
Everybody give that man a round of applause.
I practiced a long time, and my wife was like, "Yeah, that's good, you got it." after we took like 10 minutes of trying to say it.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna need a replay on that one.
All right, we got floccinaucinihilipilification. I could say it like butter. No.
Floccinaucinihilipilification.
Close.
Woo!
Yeah,
You
that was
give
pretty
it a
good.
shot. I'm gonna let you finish.
Floccinaucinihilipilification.
Yep, nailed it. That's
Floccina.
it. You can do no wrong in my eyes.
Yeah.
So,
wow, this is an incredible word.
yes, what do you think it means?
I'm gonna be honest. I saw it in the notes and I was trying to figure it out, just breaking it down into like its root words.
Yeah.
I got no root words. I got no root words. I see a bunch of sticks. I thought floccina, like floxin, was like something to do with getting sick. I thought the double C was like saying something to me about
Like mucus.
mucus. I don't know where I got that from even, but
You felt it.
nihil. Oh, maybe nihil, death. Maybe death is in there.
Yeah,
Nihil. Or end. End could be end. My Latin's a little rusty.
Yeah. Well, all right, DJ, I'm gonna let you finish. You got any stabs real quick? All right. Okay. That says it all right there. So it's taken from 4 Latin words, and then they added the fication on the end. So
The fication, so the pilification.
it's separate.
Oh, the pilla is sex.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we have
oh.
the first records of floccinaucinihilipilification come from around 1735.
1735.
It combines the Latin words floxy, F-L-O-C-C-I, nauci, N-A-U-C-I,
Oh.
nihili,
Nihili.
N-I-H-I-L-I, and pili, P-I-L-I.
These sound like hobbits from the...
Yeah. Yes.
Philly, Killy, Pilly, Philly.
Nauci, nihili, and pili. At your service. And then...
Episode 27.
Yeah.
Throwback.
So then, which all of those mean little or no value. So, and then the combining that with fication, which indicates action. So, take that all, put it together. It means the act of considering something to be worthless. So we have...
Wow.
Why didn't you just say that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, back in...
Less letters.
It was some...
Floccinaucinihilipilification.
Yeah.
Close?
I think it's nihil, not... But...
Nihilipification.
That's all how they all sounded it out. So, but you're right there.
Is it nihil and is it nihili or nihilipification?
Nihilipilification.
Nihilipilla. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Wow,
yeah.
man. Okay, so this is the act of it. So this is like in your head or saying that has no value.
Yeah. And I thought you guys were gonna be like, oh, that's a Red Hot Chili Peppers song. Sweet little Susie had a beer koozie, went to the pawn shop, it was quite a doozy. The pawn shop owner offered her less than she wanted. Floccinaucinihilipilification. Something like that.
Just killing it in this segment. Killing it.
And then so the sentence they have is, I was outraged by the pawn shop owner's floccinaucinihilipilification of my prized toothpick collection. So he valued it as worthless.
Okay.
I don't think if you have a toothpick collection, you're allowed to invent words that big.
Yeah.
So 2 things. One, this is like the ultimate. This is like the ultimate in Scrabble. Like this is when you're like powering up, like my ultimate's ready. Boom.
Yeah.
Floccinaucinihilipilification.
That means you got to have 22 letters already laid out.
You're just like sandbagging the whole game. People are like what's this guy doing? You're at a tournament. You're just sandbagging tiles. No, pass. I don't think you can pass the Scrabble. No, pass.
I'll stay.
Stay. People are like, what is he doing? And you just win a whole tournament because you just.
That's what happens when you have all eyes. I'm waiting.
The second thing about this word is. It'll come to me. I forget.
Yeah.
What it was. But
So-
Scrabble for sure.
Yeah, I'll come here. So here's the origin.
Yeah.
It is just action or habit of estimating something as worthless. This is an excerpt from the article that I read, which will be in the notes.
Yeah.
In popular smarty pants use, circa 1963, something like this, attested 1741 in a letter. So this is a 1741 letter by William Shenstone. Excuse me. So, and that was published in 1769. A combination of 4 Latin words, Floccinaucinihilipilification, all signifying, we already did that, small price for nothing, which appeared together in a rule of well-known Eton Latin grammar plus Latin-derived suffix fication, making, okay, whatever. Get to the point right here. This is what he sent in the letter. For whatever the world might esteem in poor Somerville, I really find upon critical inquiry that I loved him for nothing so much as his Floccinaucinihilipilification of money. Shenstone letter, 1741. So this is all from a letter.
So he was saying, I like this guy because he essentially says money is not everything.
Yeah.
Kind of. Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you just say that?
Yeah, why didn't you just say all these smarty pants people? So that's making up words, just making up a word just from a letter that was written.
Right.
What if, I was thinking, what stupid words would be made up if we were just sending text messages and like what
it's
becomes
happening.
It is happening, and that's what I guess I have some chest hair on this. This is turning into chest hair.
yeah.
I looked up the kind of the most ludicrous words from last year.
Oh yeah.
And there's like 455 added words. Copy pasta instead of copy paste.
Oh yeah. I saw that. I saw copy pasta.
You're making it longer. What's the point?
Yeah.
It's more fun.
It's fun. Dad bod's an informal word.
Okay.
Fluffernutter is a word now.
That was around for a while.
See, that's more of a thing though.
A
Like,
brand?
Isn't that like a noun? I guess
proper noun.
proper noun. And then FTW for the win is now FTW is now.
That's been around a long time.
Yeah, it's an abbreviation. And then the last one, whataboutisms. That's a word.
What
now.
about it?
The act or practice of responding to an accusation of wrongdoing by claiming that an offense committed by another is similar or worse. Also, the response itself, the synonymous term whataboutery is a more common in British English.
We'll never be able to we're never going to let you off the hook now. When you mispronounce like a word, we're going to be like, you can pronounce Floccinaucinihilipilification, but you can't pronounce that.
I try sometimes, and other times it comes up short.
So, there was a really clever ad. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I think, again, this is one of those funny cases where you remember the ad but not the product.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all abbreviations of just these people just being like too long, didn't read. And it was like TLDF or DDR, and just like,
Yeah.
okay. And I remember the other thing I was gonna say. This is like the spelling bee assassin, right? If you had a kid who was just bothering you the whole competition, and you're saying, "I'm gonna take this little sucker out," you go up and he comes up to the mic. He thinks he's gonna win. It's down to the last 2 kids, and he just is all cocky. And the poor little girl he was shitting on is over there like all nervous, and this cocky kid from a preppy family is just like, I got this. You're like, Floccinaucinihilipilification, right?
Your word is Floccinaucinihilipilification.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Susie went to the pawn shop, and she was appalled at the pawn shop owner's Floccinaucinihilipilification of her toothpick collection.
I'm going to commit Floccinaucinihilipilification when I say you are worthless. Yeah, but dude, spelling bee assassin, you'd be like the spelling bee.
Yeah, and then
the ring wraith of spelling bees.
that person messes up, and then the next person for the win is like, your word
FTW.
is water. Yeah, FTW.
Spell FTW. Can you use it in a sentence?
You spelled
We
FTW
went
for the win.
This is great, dude. I love this word. I just like it.
good one,
Just
right?
Floccinaucinihilipilification.
Bam.
Got it.
Close enough.
Nihilipili.
I don't think anyone would be mad at you for saying it like that. I think it's good.
All right.